Alright, so just picking up where we left off on the last one, just a little library that you might not have seen, similar to the one in Sanctum, not too different. Yeah, one thing about Pandaemonium is that it has not loads of sort of back routes and places. I mean, Sanctum is pretty much all sort of defined as like sort of the main streets, but there's a few sort of back roads and alleyways and stuff in Pandaemonium, I'm not too sure what it's called. So yeah, where am I now? Crandall district. I'm heading towards the flight harbour part here. I did have a bit more of an exploration before I started recording, and there wasn't anything there. I don't know if it's because they're still sort of running on the sort of release version of the game. We haven't been patched yet, but there was an NPC woman there that said something about the temperature or the weather not being right for the airship to arrive, so I'm guessing that got patched in. Yeah, it all looks pretty sort of like a Japanesey, I suppose. It's a city guard there. But there wasn't much on display. Don't know why she was holding her crotch, I didn't do anything, honest. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I guess just overall I wasn't as excited to play the Asmodean side as I was Elios. I don't really know how it's going to pan out. I'm thinking, I mean, initially you might get a lot of kids choosing Asmodean for the fact that they've got sort of black wings and their eyes glow red when they're in combat. But then I don't know if the sort of Elios architecture and overall feel is going to attract them more in the long run, if they're going to sort of try Asmodean and get put off by the look and feel of it and then go over to Elios in the end. I don't really know. But right now I'd say Elios does feel a lot better to start out with. I'm not sure if that changes any of the patches, but currently, I mean, you guys can test it yourself on the beta, but on the Chinese version of the game at least, it just didn't feel the same really playing Asmodean. Also as well, I know I said it in another video but I was wrong, on the release of the game, if you choose Elios on one server, you cannot make Asmodean on the same server, and the same as vice versa. So if you're Elios on sort of like server 1 and you want an Asmodean character, you've got to go to server 2 or server 3, you can't do it on the same server. This is the Colosseum. I didn't show you the one on Sanctum, I completely forgot, but you can go here. It's pretty much just a base or PvP. It's nothing exciting, it's nothing sort of drastic. It's all for fun. I don't think there's any points involved or anything like that. I know you can do group battles, or you can just do sort of like an all versus all, like free-for-all thing. If you're not really wanting to go in, you can stand up here and spectate. It's not instant, it's all real time, so I guess in prime time playing, there's about 30-40 people down there I can fight, which is cool. Yeah, real time shadows as well on the floor, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's a city teleporter there. Yeah, I mean, it's not sort of horrible to play Asmodean. It just I don't know, it didn't really lack the same sort of charm, I suppose. I'm not sure. Maybe it picks up as it goes on. I mean, I've only tried the starter zones. Well, it's really sort of one big zone separated into different sections, but it just didn't really feel that great to play. It felt quite sort of lackluster, I suppose. There wasn't really anything around this bit at all. I'm guessing it's sort of aimed at role players and stuff. It's a few houses. I don't know if you'll sort of run here later for quests or anything like that, but at the minute there was nothing really here. I popped in just to show you guys sort of like the way it looks inside. So I've done a good job. Like it's not sort of cookie cutter like World of Warcraft. Every building does sort of its own unique sort of feel to it. They copied like sort of things here and there obviously, but it's sort of all buildings are sort of pretty much like, you know, independent. You don't walk into a tavern and see the exact same tavern every place you go. Yeah, so I mean, I guess role players get up to all sorts here as well. Quite surprised there wasn't an invisible wall here actually. And stuff looked pretty cool, and then we've got a bit of a lag spot, so swings and roundabouts. Yeah, that flying thing pretty much goes all around the city. There's no way of getting on it, which is a bit of a shame, and quite a cool little transporter. And buildings on the right there, similar to the ones in Sanctum, you know, your clothes shops, accessories, standard weapons and armour, that sort of thing. Nothing to sing and dance about. I actually used the teleport here. I didn't use it in Sanctum because I was skint, but it's got quite a nice little animation. Yeah, that was a real loading speed, and then I got hit with this lag spike. I didn't know if I'd been disconnected or a computer gone funny. I didn't get anything like that on the beta testing, so I'm guessing it's just because it's connecting to China. And here's the Asmodean Temple. You'll come here first thing if you play Asmodean, or when you get to level 10 at least, you get a quest to come here. I'll show some more of it in the UI video. But yeah,